Today in my speech, I'm going to persuade my audience that first-time DUI offenders should have harsher punishments so they do not become a repeat offender. In the United States, 29% of criminals continue to drink and drive, often resulting in repeat offenses. Harsher penalties should be placed on the first offense so that they do not become a statistic of the repeating offenses. I have much knowledge about my topic through experience in my family because my dad has gotten multiple DUIs, my friends because I know some people that have gotten DUIs, and my research because I research this topic a lot. My main points I will be reviewing over is stats on repeat offenders, deaths per year due to drunk driving, bringing awareness to the first offense to ensure the second offense does not happen. To begin understanding the severity of repeat DUIs, I will start up with statistics of offenders that get more than one DUI. Many DUIs offenders become a repeat offender in the next 10 years. A study done in California showed that for every driver convicted of DUI, 44% of them are convicted in the next 10 years. Obviously, the punishments are not teaching violators anything. Punishing offenders does not always work. A new wave of consequences must be created. Different consequences must be created, and they can be taking the license away for 30 days on the first offense, classes and programs to help the offenders learn about the problem and disturbance they are causing in the lives they can take away. Now that I have explained the issues with repeat offenders, I will tell you about the statistics and other information about deaths per year due to drunk driving. Alcohol impaired fatalities took up 29% of total traffic fatalities in the U.S. That 29% is too many and can be reduced if stressed on. A total of 29 people die per day due to drunk driving. For more information on my topic, I made a survey and sent it to my class. A few interesting responses from my question were 8 of 9 people knew someone that has gotten a DUI, and 5 of 9 people knew someone who got a repeat DUI. This survey told me that DUIs are very common in today's society and people think it's okay. Also, it is evident that the punishments for DUIs are not helping reduce the number and severity of drunk drivers. Finally, the issue of giving harsher punishments the first time should be addressed. We shouldn't wait to prosecute the offender to the fullest extent to prove a point that drunk driving is no joke. According to criminallaw.com, first-time offenders generally are convicted of a misdemeanor. The punishments include license suspension, possible probation, fines, and other community service, and working across their country. In some states, if a child is present while getting the DUI, you could possibly be a convicted felon instead of just a misdemeanor charge. Getting a DUI can do a lot of things to your normal life. It can change your job situation by you getting fired, and it can make your family get taken away from you. Some of the small charges that are given to repeaters do not have any effect on them because they repeat what they are doing often. This is evident that punishments need to be elevated before the second offense even happens. The worse the charges are at the beginning, the more people will shy away from drunk driving. In this speech, as stated before, harsher penalties should be placed on the first offense, not after the second one comes around. My main points in this speech were many offenders become repeated offenders within 10 years. Then I talked about the deaths per year due to drunk driving and impaired driving. And my third was the country should not wait to prosecute the second offense. My conclusion paragraph is, now that you have all of this information, just let it sink in. How many mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, aunts, etc. could we have saved if we would have more of a punishment for the first offense? We would save so many for our government by not having to run blood tests if we convict these impaired drivers to the fullest extent the first time. Though not every situation constitutes the punishments of a felon, they need to be addressed as equal because they are still putting people in danger, and it is very serious.
Have you ever had a DUI before?
No, I've never been caught drunk driving. What do you got to ask, friend?
Oh, we can ask questions?
Yes, yes, question. Has your mom ever had a DUI?
My mom has not, but my dad has 3 of them.
How many people do you know with DUIs?
Probably more than 10, I'd say.
How many people do you know that have 2 DUIs?
Well, my father. That's all I know. I think my dad. You got a question, Melissa?
Do you think you might ever get a DUI in the future?
You know, before I did this speech, I honestly thought I might have one, but now that I know more information about it, I don't think I'll get one.
What's the worst penalty for a DUI?
Death.